Okay, now this is gonna be a tricky thing to understand, but let's see if we can do it. We have to slide the cube in 4 dimensions. Unfortunately, we don't even have enough snap cubes to create a second cube.
Yeah.
But let's see if we can use the pattern that we just talked about geometrically to understand what happens, and then we'll see if the numbers make sense. Okay?
Yep.
All right, so we have 8 0 dimensions in our cube.
I think we should get 16 in our 4-dimensional cube.
Okay, why?
Because in our pattern, we kept multiplying. As we went down, we keep getting twice as many.
Okay, as we go down this way, we keep getting twice as many. Why geometrically, when we slide in the 4th dimension, are we going to end up with 16 oranges?
Well, because we don't create any one-dimensional things out of any other dimensional.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we get this at the beginning, this at the end, and we don't create any more one-dimensionals or 0-dimensional things, right?
Yeah.
So 16 looks right because we're going to have this at the beginning, this at the end, and none in the middle.
Yep.
Right? Now, what about one-dimensionals?
Well,
One
we
dimension.
have 12 here, and we're going to have 12 at the end.
12 at the beginning, 12 at the end.
And I think 12 in the middle, too.
We had 8. We had 8 of our 0 dimensions, so the 8 0 dimensions should create 8 more 1 dimensions.
Very good. What creates the one-dimensionals in the middle?
The 0-dimensional sliding.
How many are there?
There's 8.
8. So we got 12 in the beginning from these sides, 12 at the end. That's 24
Plus 8 is 32.
32. So this is what we think. We're going to have 32 one-dimensionals. How about two-dimensionals?
Well, we had 6 here. And
Yeah.
We're going to have 6 at the end.
6 at the end. So now we have,
Now we have 12
okay, and then what creates two-dimensionals when they slide?
one-dimensionals.
And how many of those do we have?
We have 12 one-dimensionals.
Okay.
So we created another 12.
All right.
So 24.
24.
And
How about three-dimensionals?
Well, 3 dimensionals. Now we're going. They're created by 2 dimensional sliding, and we had 6. So we're gonna have 6 because from sliding, because our 6 2-dimensionals
Our
create.
6 two-dimensionals slide and create three-dimensionals. Do we have any three-dimensional shapes at the beginning?
Well,
Yeah,
we have the one
here.
inside.
The white cube that's in the middle.
then we're going to have another one at the end.
Another one at the end. So that's
8.
8. Hey, 2, 4, 6, 8 down that line. And how many four-dimensional objects are we going to have?
1.
Well, how does that get created?
By the 3-dimensional sliding.
Okay, so we think this is the pattern we're going to get. 16, 32, 24, 8, 1. Okay? And that tells us, and I forgot to do the x plus 2 cubed, that tells us that we think x plus 2 to the 4th is going to be x to the 4th. You have to read it backwards. Here's our fourths. Plus 8x cubed plus 24x squared plus 32x plus 16.
That might be a little hard to read.
Might be a little hard to read, but let's see if we can do it really quickly for 3 to the 4th, which is,
Just going to be 81.
and 5 to the 4th. Oh, actually, forget it. Let's do it for 1 to the 4th and 3 to the 4th.
Okay.
Okay? 1 to the 4th is 1. 3 to the 4th is
80.
81. So we got 1. 8 is 9.
9
9 plus 24,
is 33.
33. 33 plus 32.
Is 65.
65 plus 16
Is 81.
Hey, look at that.
Awesome.
All right. So these numbers tell us what our four-dimensional cube is going to look like. It's going to have a 3 by 3 or 5 by 5 cube. It's going to have a 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 four-dimensional cube in the middle. 8 3 by 3 by 3 cubes on the sides. 24 squares. 32 ones and 16
zeros.
zeros. Okay. Now let's go back to the board and take a look at this. Okay.
Yep.